So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and with the upcoming patch, which I think is due this week sometime, certainly on the Russian server anyway, we will see one of the old dames of the battlefield change forever. Well, probably forever anyway. So as part of the rebalancing and the tests that have been run on a number of tanks in number of lines and continuing through various things, the ISU 152 is losing the BL-10 gun. Yeah, afraid so. Here we go, BL-10 on the tier 8 ISU 152 will be replaced by a 152D4S. In fact, the 152DS is similar in its characteristics to the BL-10 except for armor penetration, which will become lower, 260 millimeters on the new gun. Current armor penetration of the BL-10 is 286, combined with 750 alpha is deemed to be too effective. So they're increasing the hit points of the vehicle from 1010 to 1100. Whoopie doos. But yep, your BL-10 gun will no longer be available on the ISU. You can have it for the Object 704, but not on the ISU. It will also lose some of its 122mm gun choices, which make it easier to research as the top gun. Yes, it's a good news, bad news, mainly bad news scenario. The BL-10 gun goes, you lose that massive armor. It has something like 320 something penetration with its heat shell at the moment, and as a 280 with the AP round, which will become 260 and 292. Still the 750 alpha, so that's good. So I thought, well, in honor of that, let's see a cracking ISU 152 replay to say goodbye to the Grand Dame. So this is Collins 0608, who is in a tier 9 matchup on airfield in this Russian tier 8 assault gun TD. It's the BL-10, for those who played it, it's one of those infuriating guns that you love to hate in the game. So when it's on form and it is singing for you, and you've sentenced enough dissidents to the gulag like you do in the KV2, it's just a brute of a gun and so much fun. And then you can play another game almost immediately after and bounce shells and miss shells that you really should have no business in missing or bouncing. It's just the joy of this gun. Joy, inverted commas, of course. So we're starting out, it's going very defensive initially. Now, I would argue this tank is more of an assault gun. It's not really a TD. And given the vagaries of this gun, it can be a little bit unpredictable. And sometimes being just sort of behind the action, supporting the heavy tanks is your best bet in this thing. Now, there is one artillery, so it's got to be really careful. I was very lucky he wasn't spotted there by that spick. And he's just lining up ready to support that Chrysler who's on the corner. Here we go, first victim. Nice. 902 damage. Wowza. That's some high roll. So the so you get a good indication of what the BL-10 is all about. In this game then, he's just put one shell in, 902 damage. Pulled right back in an extravagant manner. The Foch was fired at, it looked like, by, not sure what, but also by artillery. So he's back up to exactly where he was before. Can he get a shot on that meal? Ooh. As a shell came in, he's looking at that meal, he's very tempted by it, but I don't think he's got an angle on him. Here we go, IS-6, come on, a little bit further. Oh, instead here comes a Type 4 heavy. Wow, 807 damage. Wow. Yep, when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. So he's had two big high rolls here. 750 average damage. He's done a 902 and an 807. Are they going to pull out again? He is, you know. Didn't pen that time. Rushed the shot. He had the perfect shot on the sort of mud. I call it the mud guard on the IS-6. It's sort of that area just where the armour sort of almost works against you if you're side scraping. Come on, let him pull back. There. No good. Tracked him. But it's all better than nothing. He's reloading with an HE shell. Which probably isn't a bad idea. That's where you need to hit him, exactly there. There we go. Didn't unfortunately kill him, which is really unfortunate. Probably would have been better to reload, having gone with the HE, to have reloaded again. Oh, but oh, there's a new target. Oh, 809 hit on the M445. Jeez, what a shot! He's had some high rolls. Don't snap, don't snap. Now they both had wise decision to move away. You see the thought process going through their heads there. So we poke round and put another shot into that ISU. Yeah, you think I think I might just hang around for a bit longer to see whether we can spot anything else. Probably a wise decision, especially when he's high rolling as he is. Now is that Frenchie gonna forget? Is someone gonna pull through that gap? The team are losing 3-5, but they pulled one back, 4-5. Oh, there's the I6. He was tempted. He tempted him with the shot, but and he still fired it. Oh, what did you do that for? All that time to reload, and he's reloading with an HE shell. Okay, fair enough. Probably just wanted to clear his barrel, but didn't really need to do that. It was a real waste of a shell, and these shells are not cheap. If I remember rightly, Collins does not run a premium account, so it's expensive costs for him. Okay, so it's all gone a little bit tees up. I don't know whether he was aiming for the Tiger and just overshot and hit the IS-6 who popped out behind him, or what it was, but whatever it is, he picked up the kill on the IS-6, and everything's back to hello Waffle. Everything's a much tighter game. It's can he get a shell onto him? Now that's where you wow, that's where we really needed the HE shell again. Very unlucky. There's the accuracy of this gun, and he's still not there. He's still not moved. That's the baby. That's the baby. Gets spotted for his troubles, but what the hell. 703, so slightly lower than average pen this damage this time. Well, he's got his eyes on the centre. Ooh, there's a Udes, hello Udes. Now the low rolls are coming. 693 this time. Team's still 2 down. Can he finish off this chappie? Of course he can. Only needed to hit him really to get an auto pen, such as the there's a Tiger. Hello Tiger. Hello Tiger. Come on, reload. Just gonna miss the chance, are we? Oh no, he stopped. Nicely done. Picks up the kill, supports the Panther. Very good. So it's 10-all. He has done 5,238 damage. Conway's moving up on the Waffle, and the Waffle's looking this way, and that's another nice hit into his cupola. Went to his gun shield, I guess. 722 damage, slightly low again. But what the hell, he's done nearly 6,000 damage already. And it's still 10 plays 10, so there's still more to play for. There is an ISU 122S. Yeah, good night Vienna. Takes him down for his 4th kill. He's very conscious of his flanks, don't blame him at all. And he's decided he's got to keep an eye behind him because there's a UDES who's going after artillery, but decides probably wisely he needs to clear one side before he moves on the other. And the convoy managed to take down the waffle, and we take the Emil for our 5th kill. Just the UDES and the artillery left. UDES has killed our artillery. Collins is now down to his premium rounds only. He's used all the AP he carries, and he's used the HE he carries, so he's down to premium. As I say, he doesn't run a premium account, so this is going to start hurting. Now, was that just canny play, or did he change his mind? He started to head to where he thought the artillery would be, then put the brakes on and swung round. I like to think that he's playing with the enemy, because they would have seen him on their mini-maps and seen him heading towards the artillery for him to turn round. It could also be the fact he thought, oh, I've got no chance of getting the artillery before the convoy does, and sure enough the convoy takes him down. So the UDES play versus a convoy, an ISU, and a Panther. So Collins is... oh, there he is. There's the guy. No need to hunt for him now. He's only on 160 health. Come on, we want a Top Gun. He's running for it. He can take a shot. He's on full health. Well, it's near as damn it. UDES is off and running. Oh, where's he going? Where's he running? Oh, and then a snapshot to take him down for the last kill. And the Top Gun. GG. So unsurprising, that was an ace tanker. He got Bruiser, Fire for Effect, High Caliber, and of course the Top Gun with that last kill. Finished top of the team, 6,953 damage, 6 kills, 1,725 base XP. Wowzer. 17 shots fired, a hit with 14 and penned with 13 for the 6,000, well, 7,000 damage as near as damn it. He also got 1,500 assistance. As I said in the commentary, he doesn't run a premium account, so 55,000 credits, but even having had to use a couple of couple of premium shells because he'd run out of standard shells, still made a nice profit with a non-premium count of nearly 25,000 credits. Would have been 52.5 if he'd been running premium, and with his ×2 that was 3,450 experience for his crew. Again, with him running premium, 5,176. So there you go. There is the BL-10 on the ISU 152. Good luck, old chap. I've missed you. I will miss you. Playing with it on the 704 is not the same at all. Having a gun that can compete at tier 10 level very, very easily, even if it can be a little bit variable, shall we say, is something we all loved. So Wargaming has taken that away, which is a real shame. Real shame. And I don't really know why they've bothered, only the fact that it's too strong, basically. But you don't see that many ISUs out on the battlefield, so I question the logic of the nerfing, but who am I to argue with those guys? Because they won't listen anyway, because I'm not a super uniscum, but hey ho. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope you enjoyed this look back at the ISU 152. Let me know what you think down below about the removal of the BL-10 gun. Do you not really care? Are you excited with the new gun? or are you just thoroughly depressed and going to sell the ISU once the new patch comes in, which is probably where I am. Not depressed, but ready to sell the tank unless I can really be convinced that the other gun is worth it. Anyway, enjoy your games, whatever you do. Have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is GamerDom signing out.